Hello, my name is Lily Buchanan. I am from Bowling Green. I'm 20 years old and I just graduated with my BSW from WKU in May 2026. So during my undergraduate studies, I was selected for the CW Prep program, which is a state-funded training program that prepared me to work with the child welfare. So through this program, I completed coursework in child abuse and neglect, safety planning, family assessments, and DCBS policy. I read a lot of SOP. I developed a strong interest in policy and how it shapes services for children and their families. I completed my practicum experience with DCBS in Simpson County. So I worked with children and their families that were involved in the child welfare system. I gained experience in case documentation, safety and risk assessments, court processions, multidisciplinary collaboration. So we worked a lot with schools, law enforcement, healthcare providers, court personnel, things like that. And these experiences really strengthened my skills and confirmed my commitment for helping vulnerable populations. So why I chose the MSW program at WKU specifically, because it just felt like the most natural step for me after getting my BSW there. In addition, Western Kentucky University has always felt like a home to me. So growing up in Bowling Green, I've always been connected to WKU, and it's played an important role in both my personal and professional growth. And I'm also very drawn to WKU's welcoming and inclusive environment, because that definitely reflects with the values that I want to carry into my social work practice. So my passion for social work, that comes from a desire to always want to help others. I want to listen to people's stories. I want to help them and support them through difficult times. And I love playing off the strengths perspective. I think the strengths perspective is great. I've always used it. I want to become an LCSW as well after getting my MSW, and I want to provide therapeutic services to children, especially those who are impacted by trauma. I think trauma-informed care is super important. I've learned a lot about that through working with DCBS and high acuity youth and things like that. So my practicum experiences, they definitely help to prepare me to work with people from diverse backgrounds. So I worked a lot with families of different races, cultures, family structures, same gender parents, for example, and they had different life experiences, being in and out of foster care, and it has taught me the importance of cultural humility. You can never become too culturally competent. I'm always building that. It ensured that flexibility is very important, and meeting clients where they are, definitely. I want to be able to provide services for people that feel like there's nothing there for them. Like we have used a lot of interpretation because there was a lot of Latinx descent in Simpson County that were involved with the child welfare system. So we used a lot of interpretation if they didn't understand English well. And I think we still built really strong relationships even if we didn't speak the same language, just because we met them where they were instead of judging or turning them down. So all that being said, some of my strengths include building relationships, active listening, empathy, and using the strengths-based perspective. I also understand the importance of self-awareness, supervision, and continued growth as a professional. I think supervision is really important, and I want to keep strengthening my cultural humility and my ability to better understand the needs of others. So thank you for taking the time to learn more about me. I'm excited about the opportunity to continue my education through the Western Kentucky University Master of Social Work program, to further develop my skills needed to make a meaningful difference in the lives of children, families, and their communities. Thank you.